Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video. This is the Moon Dust Tarot deck. It's a bigger deck, but it's so beautiful. So it's worth the extra effort because, you know, it's a bit more difficult to shuffle, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments. So let's see what's going on for Pisces placements at this time. What do you need to know for your highest good? Take what resonates, as always. Trust your own discernment. Disregard anything that doesn't fit. Don't force anything to fit. If something doesn't make sense, it's just not your reading. Check out any other reading on the channel. Check out your weekly that is out and interesting. Oh, death. I like it. Big change and transformation. Scorpio energy. Oh, good. Anything you've been struggling with is finally coming to an end. Oh, that's good. We like that. Okay. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and feedback, and for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your continued support. For those of you who are returning, and welcome to anyone who's new. Say hi so we can say hi back. What's going on for Pisces at the time they watch this video? What they need to know. 3 of Cups. A reason to celebrate, and the Devil. And what's coming to a close is any sort of distraction, third-party situation, bad habit, restrictive situation, addiction. If someone was stuck between a rock and a hard place, they're finally making a decision and they're moving forward. Oh, let's see. What's going on for Pisces at the time they view this video? All right, let's begin. So this is the situation we're dealing with and developments we can expect to see happen. Okay, that's the back. It's gilded if you can see. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Emperor. Aries energy. Talks about stability, strength, confidence, a very solid foundation, some sort of authority figure. You taking authority in your own life. Let's see. Current situation, the 3 of Wands. Something you've been expecting, working on, manifesting, trying to bring in. I feel like it is coming in. The Challenge, the Empress. There was distance between you and what you wanted. That could be literal distance or just metaphorical. But you see we have the Emperor and the Empress together again. It's a brand new deck. Thoroughly shuffled, cleansed, charged. You've been trying to manifest your long-term partner, the person you can marry, settle down with. That's what's coming in. You've been trying to manifest the perfect career path for yourself, the perfect business collaboration, the perfect business partner, the perfect place to live. Okay? That's what's coming in. Oh, let's keep going. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you see you've been putting in the work, making an effort, consistent effort. If this is where someone has to decide whether or not you get something, you're awarded something or granted something, and they have to review your application, your work, your efforts, whatever the case may be, this is where that figure of authority, whoever they may be, is granting you whatever you're asking for, okay? Because they're recognizing your work and your effort. And we have 3s so far, a couple, 3 3s so far, okay, with the Empress as well. So again, if there has been a choice that needed to be made in order for a partnership to happen, for a union to happen. So there was another person in the middle. There was another, I don't know, there was an obstacle. There was a delay. There was a choice that had to be made, and that was the obstacle. That could be what is removed and the choice is made. The Tower in the recent past, some sort of unexpected event or some sort of an epiphany that someone had. We'll clarify. On the mind, here's 3 of Cups. We have 3s here. Celebration, coming into union, reunion, asking someone out on a date, telling someone how you feel, or someone doing that with you. A friendship that can be taken to the next level, celebrating an initial accomplishment, celebrating But you see how you've been working towards something, waiting to see results, waiting to see what was going to happen. And now you're celebrating the confirmation, the results that have been confirmed, okay? Okay. So what else can we see? Oof. The Hierophant, the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant. Okay. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. Look at these cards, man. Yeah. This is the contract. This is the official paperwork. This is the official offer. This is the signed, sealed, approved documentation. Or this is the very honest conversation. Putting it all on the table. Things that for some reason or another could not be discussed before. Again, I get that there is something in the middle. There was someone in the middle. So a lot of things could not be addressed. A lot of things could not be discussed until the situation was right? And now with the Ace of Swords, we can have those conversations. Let me try to make more room here. We can have those conversations, and that's what's happening today. So some sort of, it's in writing, it's official, it's a case of you can't misunderstand it or mishear it or whatever because it's in writing. It's some sort of official type of documentation or message, email. If this is a family member they have a very strong bond with, okay? Or this is a current partner that's away for work or that has been away for military service or something along those lines. This could be them coming home. Okay, we're getting, is it discharged where they say, okay, you've done your, you've done your duty, you're released now, you can go home back to your family now, or whatever the case may be. And that could be the huge celebration that is happening. For those of you, this is confirmation that you are expecting, or someone very close to you is expecting, maybe after a few attempts. And the family celebrating. This could be people traveling, you or someone traveling to you for some sort of family event. I like the energy. Let's clarify. 3 Wands in the current situation for Pisces. The Hangman. Could be dealing with another Pisces. But yeah, either you or someone else was kind of stuck. Things were paused because someone needed to gain a new understanding. Someone needed to gain a different perspective. Someone needed new information, or someone needed to just take action with something. And I feel like you, on the other hand, were waiting, or you were also kind of stuck. You tried to, I feel like with the 3 Wands, you kept your options open. You said, I'm not going to be stuck. You might have been stuck for a while waiting to see what someone was going to do. It could be that because you slightly turned your back and said, okay, I'm just going to keep my options open, that this person finally gets the push to take action. It could be that. Or it could be that whatever it is that they needed to understand, they finally understood. Or something you wanted or expecting or hoping for was paused or delayed, potentially to do with rules, regulations, government, things going on in the world, okay? And now they're getting unstuck. Now they're getting completed. The Empress in the challenge position. There's that devil again. Yeah, this could be someone's fear, someone needed to do the shadow work, and that's why they were stuck. And they've done that. They've addressed something they were stuck in, or they felt controlled by, or restricted by. That was the challenge. That is what they're breaking free from. Again, for those of you, it just represents a situation that was completely outside of your control, and you just had to wait and see what someone would do about it, if anything. It could also be an infringing party, someone, a female energy, or someone's mother, someone's sister, someone's ex, someone's, I don't know, that was manipulative, triggering someone's fears, planting fears in someone's head, keeping them restricted. But it looks like whoever this is figured out a way out of that. The Hangman with the Tower. The Three of Pentacles in the Foundation, Page of Cups. Someone has been preparing. Oh my God, my ear just started. Oh, okay. You're going to be hearing something, Pisces. Someone has been preparing to make an offer to you. Someone has been building, rebuilding in order to present you with something. That has been the goal. For those of you, this is a situation where someone was using children to keep someone stuck. I don't know how exactly. It'll be different for everyone, but just be aware. And if it's not children, it's something they built together. It could be a business, or it could be their resources were together, or they had joint accounts, or their money was tied together somehow. The Tower in the recent past. What happened there? Four of Cups. Yeah, there could have been some sort of big blow up, big argument. And they said, I can't do this anymore. I'm not going to do this again. This is an on again, off again situation. And this is also a situation of someone realizes that they're in something that they're not happy in. What they want is outside of what they're in. Okay, for some of you, someone could have had that epiphany. Maybe they explained it away previously. Maybe they ran away from it. They denied it, whatever the case may be. And recently they had that epiphany of, no, my heart is there. My feelings are there. My emotions are invested over there, not over here where I am. But this could also have led to, caused, or that realization was caused by some sort of destabilizing of the status quo. Big argument. Big change, unexpected event that just completely rocked the foundation of that relationship or that dynamic. That could be breaking point, that could be final straw with something. And they said, you know what? I could either go back to that and just keep reliving that, because it's something that has been repetitive, it's a cycle. And that could be what they're finally seeing. This is what this person does. They're manipulating. It's a tactic. Or this is what always happens in this situation. They always make promises. They never change. So I could go back to that and stay stuck in that. Keep going down, like, around that hamster wheel. Or I could go towards this Ace of Cups that's in front of me, but external to what I'm in. And that's what happened. Someone chose to come your way, basically, to step away from what they've been dealing with, stuck in, round the loop with, to come your way. Three of Cups on the mind, the Five of Wands. Yeah, I feel like someone really had to fight their way out of a dynamic to come your way. This could also be a situation where, again, they had to fight their family somehow, stand up to their family to defend their choice to come your way, or you had to do this to defend your choice of the person you're going to be with, the job you're taking, where you choose to live, who you choose to be friends with. Okay, there has been some sort of tension, some sort of conflict. If this is something you've applied for, you've had to go through that competition process, that application process. It's been challenging, it's been difficult, but there is success there. This could be something you tried multiple times, and this time you're successful because you changed your approach somehow, or because the person in charge changed. There has been a change in the structure, there has been a change in the process, and they've removed whatever it is that were blocking you before with your application. That rule, regulation has been removed or redefined, or the person in charge that was being petty, pedantic, impossible, not doing their job, they have been removed. There's a new person there that gets to decide, and they're very fair. And that's why now your application is going through. Interesting. The Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is someone had to rebuild. Someone had to step away from something where they had invested. Potentially with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have air sign energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there has been a severing of ties. Maybe someone went to court. Maybe that's what has been holding things up, because they're like, I can't go to Pisces until my divorce is final. I can't go to Pisces until this settlement situation, whatever this is final, because I don't want to bring that mess to Pisces. You know, I don't want to have any strings attached to me when I go start something with Pisces. For others of you, this is just reviewing the paperwork, reviewing the contract with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant that's coming in. Maybe having an expert look at it. Okay. And what else for Pisces? We have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, something that had a lot of potential. We all recognize that, but somehow was frozen, put on pause. Moving very, very slowly. The Knight of Pentacles is now finally able to pick up speed with the Knight of Swords. And it'll be night and day, okay? Something that has taken months up to this point, maybe longer, to come together, or it's just been absolutely creeping along. Overnight, it will be, it's here, it's in your face. Let's do this. Let's get started. Let's hit the ground running. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Where is this coming from? Like, what happened? I'm behind. I need more information. Like bring me up to speed. What's going on here? But yeah, expect like a 180 in a situation, because whatever the obstacle was has been removed. The Emperor with the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who needed to, they were previously closed off. They were previously in a place of choosing comfort zone, choosing the familiar, choosing to stay in a situation. And it could be that it finally dawned on them that they're restricting themselves. This is someone who was previously closed off to anything new, anyone. Okay, they're like, no, I'm happy where I am. This is good. I have everything I need, whatever the case may be. From a practical standpoint, though, I think someone chose to stay in a situation because it was comfortable, meaning it was familiar, or their money was tied up there, or they had history there, or there was a set routine. And they're like, I'm not going to change it. It's fine. It works. It's okay. But recently has something happened where it made them realize that they're not happy. It might be that they're comfortable in that it's predictable. They know what to expect, but they're not happy. And it dawned on them they could be so much happier. But it's just in a different situation with a different person in a different dynamic. This could also be someone who has been saving in preparation to become single with the Nine of Pentacles, in preparation to start their own business, be the boss of their own life. And maybe for some of you, you had to step away from a job your family doesn't approve, your family doesn't get it. You had to step away from a source of stability, and maybe you're doing something that's online or social media related, or something that no one has ever done in your family, and they just can't understand it. They can't wrap their head around it. Like, what do you mean you're going to be a YouTuber and that's how you're going to make a living? What are you talking about? What do you mean you're going to be doing tarot readings for a living? What do you mean you're going to be an artist for a living? What do you mean? You know what I mean? And so you had to save up and kind of maybe work multiple jobs. Maybe that's what all the threes are. Or do something to please the family and also work on what you want to do. Until you saved enough, you felt ready enough. Temperance, to take action until the time was right. Okay? Yeah. And now something that has been in development, in preparation, but uncertain. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. This is what I'd like, but things are very slow. I don't know what this person's going to do. I don't know what this person's going to decide. I don't know what the government is doing. I don't know when that program's going to be opened up again so I can apply for it. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know when they're going to approve my paperwork. I don't know when they're going to look at my application. And so it's just been slow and uncertain. And it's about to do a 180 and just turn up and be like, let's do this. Let's hit the ground running. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'll give you a little bit of whiplash. But in a good way. In a really good way. Let's see. Oracle energy and advice here for Pisces. Oracle energy. Okay. We have love that flew out. You saw it, number 17. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So this is very positive movement forward in something you love. It could be actual love, like your love life is about to blast forward. Whether this is meeting someone new, whether this is you deciding, like being on the fence with, do I want something serious? Do I not want something serious? Do I just want to keep dating? Five of Wands, Three of Cups, you know, because there could have been someone that you've met recently that you can't stop thinking about, or you've been dating around, or this is a friend that approached you recently and told you they had feelings for you and they want a relationship with you. That blew your mind and you had to figure out what you want to do with that. You had to overcome some fears. Or this is someone just coming into your life now, and it takes you back how determined they are, how sure they are that they want you. But this is someone who's been kind of keeping an eye on you from afar. You don't know this person. This could be some sort of secret admirer for you. Or again, a friend that's coming up to you and saying, listen, I got feelings for you. I want a relationship with you. And you're like, whoa, where did that come from? Or someone who you had to keep things platonic with because there was someone else involved for you or for them. And now, all of a sudden, the more you saw each other, the more you interacted, you know, the feelings were still there, or the feelings grew, or the feelings became more apparent. But again, no one could take action, Hangman. Because the person who needed to take action was the person who needed to decide to step away from whatever else they were dealing with to come your way, or vice versa. And it didn't look like they were doing that. And it looks like they are now. And you're going, what happened? Like, what? They're like, I want to go out with you, I want to be with you, or whatever it is. Ace of Swords, complete truth, all of it out there. And you're saying, hold on, I thought you were with such and such. Why are you asking me out for? What's happening? I'm missing some information here, right? Take it back a couple of steps, like bring me up to speed. Again, something that has been, if it's an application for a job, for a home, for a loan, for paperwork, documentation, to register something, to whatever this is, it's been very slow, very uncertain. You might have had several attempts at it and didn't go well. There has been a change in the process, a change in the structure, a change in leadership or management. And this time around, it goes through. Okay? At a speed that's going to be very surprising for you. Get ready to hit the ground running. What else for Pisces? But yeah, I'm liking it. It's really good. The Lovers, unity, Pisces, I can't make it up. For a lot of you, this is love. Or it's something you love, because they are general readings. Just keep that in mind, okay? Eagle, number 9. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Things are about to pick up speed. There is information, there's clarity, there's truth, there's paperwork, there's something official. Complete clarity where you did not have clarity. Strength, confidence, determination where you were uncertain because you didn't know what was going on. Overcoming everything that has been slow, delayed, full of obstacles, blocked in the past. You're soaring above it. That has been removed. Okay? Lovers, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. You or someone else had to make a choice. And it was a big choice, and it involved a big change in their life. Whether it's to do with love life, whether it's to do with their routines, whether it's to do with career progression, career path, how they make their money, big decision. Whatever that decision needed to be, and whoever needed to make it, that has happened. 34, unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Coming into union, coming into partnership that is blessed with the Hierophant, the Emperor and the Empress and the Hierophant. Divinely guided, divinely supported, meant for you. Yeah, someone had some sort of epiphany, breakthrough, okay? And they're like, no, that's what I want to do. That's who I want to be with. That's the perfect job for me. That's the perfect career for me. That's where my heart is. That's where my dreams are. And finally, taking a stand. 5 of Wands, taking action, disturbing the status quo, breaking it down. Okay? So Pisces, nice reading, very nice. Let me do the timed question at the end because I've been doing that for a few days. I think, can't remember. But yeah, let me know what this is, Pisces. It will come at you like a bat out of hell, and it's something you're gonna have to hit the ground running with. And again, it's a 180. It's a 180. Something that has been very slow, creeping along, not moving at all, not sure what the hell was going on, stuck, frozen, is now coming in. And not only that, it's like it's coming in fast, and you're gonna have to jump on board and keep going with that train, you know, because it won't stop. It's been gathering so much momentum, but it's been restricted, right? Because of the obstacles, the delays, the challenges, whatever it is. And now when those are lifted, it's like flooding in, and it will just keep going, right? So just get ready to hit the ground running with this. Winter time. But yeah, again, see something very slow, frozen. That ice is about to melt. Okay, so let's see, do your timed question. So think of your question. You can think of it in a way that it requires a yes or a no answer. Pick a number between 1 and 3. You can pick multiples if you want to. Just trust your intuition because you might end up confusing yourself, okay? So we're doing it as yes or no, but then I'll also give you details in terms of timing, all right? So let's have a look. Is it a yes or a no for Pisces, and when can they expect to see what it is that they're asking about? Okay, if you chose number 1, your answer, we have it's not worth waiting for. So the feeling that I'm getting with this is it's probably a no. Okay, it's most likely a no. I also get a sense of if this is something you've been waiting for, it is coming close to some sort of conclusion, but I feel like the conclusion is going to be disappointing for you. So they're asking you or advising you, you know, it might be a good time to just cut your losses and move on, because you could keep waiting for this. If you've been waiting for this for a while, you could keep waiting for it. You'd eventually get it, but it would be disappointing. Okay. For those of you who you're just at the start of something and you're considering, should I wait for this? Should I give this some time to develop? This is telling you it's not worth waiting for. But again, it's just saying it would be disappointing. It would be less than what you think it is, right? Something along those lines. So I hope that helps. Number 2, later than you think. So it's similar to number 1. If it's anything to do with you're expecting something like a phone call or communication, I feel like it's coming in later in the day that you think, or later in the week that you think, okay? But for others of you, I think it is coming in, just there's gonna be some delays with it. It will be later than what you think. So just keep that in mind, okay? It's a yes, but it's later than you think. And if you chose number 3, we have just around the corner. It's a yes, and it's coming in fast. And that's what I got, okay? So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know how you resonate with the ring if you do. It's an interesting one, so yeah, keep me posted, okay? Check out your weekly as well. That was an interesting one. Check out any other video on the channel you feel drawn to, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Bye for now.